Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Camila aka CamiSimming and welcome to this new speed build. So today we're building in Mount Komorebi. I think it's actually the first build that I'm showing you that I built here aside from the 15-minute challenge. So yeah, I'm a bit late to the party, but I think that's fine. And yeah, so we're building an apartment building, yeah. That's the word. Okay, and so I built this building with 3 apartments, and they are on the smaller side, all 3. I think they're really nice. I think they're not too small, but they're not huge, of course. As you can see, the one of the bottom floor on the ground floor is the bigger one, the biggest, and yeah, and the other 2, sorry, are a little bit smaller, and this voiceover is so weird. I'm sorry. Yeah, so the apartment on the ground floor is for a photographer. So, and I think that all 3 people who live here are very young, and maybe it's their first time living alone, or maybe they're like going to uni and they live like here in these smaller apartments. So yeah, as I was saying, the guy who lives on the ground floor apartment is a photographer. The girl that lives in the first floor apartment is a gamer. So I don't know if she does that as like her job, but she's really into games, video games of all kinds, and she has a very colorful apartment. I think that's my favorite one of the 3. You will tell me if you agree with me or if you prefer another one. And finally, the last apartment is for a skier, and I think he's a sort of professional skier, or maybe he teaches skiing to children or to whoever wants to learn about like this sport and this activity. And so yeah, we have 3 very different personalities. I think they go on kind of well together, and I think this would be such a cool idea for some sort of like TV show or some sort of machinima thing in The Sims. And or yeah, in general, I think this house is kind of good for some sort of storyline between the 3 of them. So yeah, I didn't have that in mind when I built this, but now I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's the fact that I've been binge watching Friends for the past week, so I'm very into that kind of dynamic, I guess. And so yeah, but I hope that you like also the like more modern style of the apartment building. I was very inspired by Miss Griffey, not gonna lie. She did something similar some weeks ago, and I really like that. And usually apartment buildings are not so easy for me to do. But this time I was very inspired, so I went with the flow and I started building this huge thing, and then I split it into 3 different apartments. Yeah, so I don't actually know what to say about this, other than it was a bit tricky, like to make it look interesting from the outside, because on the interior I think it's pretty nice. So the apartments are kind of nice, very characterized, especially the one for the gamer girl is very like colorful and has a lot of decorations and so on. But yeah, it was kind of a challenge. I make everything look nice, both from the outside and on the inside, and so it was very fun and something a little bit different than the usual stuff that I built. So yeah, that's it basically. And yeah, as you can see, they have many things in common. So the kitchens and the bathrooms of the apartments are like, I imagine they were kind of built in, so something that you already found when you moved in here. So some standardized features. So the bathrooms and the kitchens are basically the same, and then everything is personalized. And there, of course, all 3 studio apartments, as you probably already saw, because I've started placing down stuff. And yeah, and also the gamer girl has a cat. That was an important feature that I wanted to say, that I wanted to mention. She has a cat, and as you can see, her apartment is very colorful, full of decals and posters on the walls. I think that she's not necessarily like super young. I think she is, of course, young, but not like those kind of people that others tend to judge when they say that they are interested in video games, which I don't think it should happen. Like, I think that video games are not just for kids, but yeah, the common thought is this one. So yeah, I think that she doesn't care anyway, and she just wants her apartment to express her personality, or this side of her personality. And I also gave her the cat tile wallpaper that we got from Snowy Escape. I think that she would like just loved it. She would love it. Sorry. So yeah, I had to give her that. And this idea came to me when I placed the mountain one for the skier here on the third in the third apartment. And then I thought, yeah, the gamer girl. And so I had also to move one of the things that I hang up on the wall, because they were covering a face of one of the cats, and I thought that she would have like moved it in order to show the cat's face. I think she would be that sensitive and that caring also for fake cats on the walls, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think that she would like just think, oh, that's so cute, I can cover it with a little blackboard. And so yeah, and I also placed some of the stuff that you would usually place in bedrooms or in bathrooms in her kitchen. So I placed the hairdryer and the other things from Parenthood on the kitchen counters, just because I think that she's kind of a messy person. She doesn't care if she has to dry her hair in the kitchen or in the bathroom. It's the same for her. And so yeah, I wanted to also show that. And as you can see, I'm trying also to decorate a bit like the balconies, so that you can see their interests also from the exterior, as I was talking about before. And yeah, the balcony for the girl is very colorful and very cheerful, while the skier is more like, of course, ski focused and sport focused, and I think it's very nice. But yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what to say anymore about this build, because it's very simple, very it's not plain, but it's kind of very like right there. There are not many things to say about this apartment building, other than I had a ton of fun building it. I think it was a very fun idea, and I had a ton of fun like bringing it to life. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna leave you to the rest of the build, and I hope that you enjoyed it so far and that you will enjoy the rest of it. If you did, and if you are enjoying it, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It will mean the world to me if you subscribed, or even just if you liked the video if you did. And yeah, I hope to see you all next time, and have a great day. Bye everybody.